Welcome to the Locker, Season 7, Episode 6. I'm your man, A. White, along with my man, Van House. We got some difficulties getting on today. It is what it is. It's fine. We do what we got to do. Uh, yeah, got my ghost joint on. Got my ghost hat on. This is Van. It might be Van's time of year. I don't know if you're a winter sport guy. I don't know if you're a winter sport,
Uh,
a winter Olympics guy, or
I'm a I'm an Olympics guy. I don't know if you know what? And I haven't watched it like I used to. I think I'm just getting old and I don't know. I got other things to do, I guess. I haven't watched it as much as I used to in the past. Um, that's just where I'm at. I don't know. And I don't know what's going on with um with Twitter, but we used to be able to see when we go live and reshare it. It doesn't pop up on my timeline anymore.
that identifies the problem we're having. Well,
But
not a
it's
problem
live.
because we on here to do what we do, but that is why it does not show the viewers, the amount of viewers we typically have.
That's crazy. I used to be able to repost it.
Oh, they after that money. I mean,
Oh, I got it now. But it doesn't.
oh, it's you.
That's no. It's just me posting that we're live, but the broadcast doesn't show up on my timeline. That's interesting. It happened to me early today, but it shows like on my profile, it shows that I'm live. I can click on it, I can go to it, but it won't let me repost. Interesting.
That is interesting. So you don't have it.
It's I can see us live, but I can't repost.
So my repost didn't go through either. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean,
Huh.
only the people who get to you should migrate over to YouTube. Tell them on your thing. Or that they can migrate over to YouTube and catch the show or Facebook as well. But you ain't pay your bill.
No, it's just something that's no, the bill is paid. Shit.
But you've been broadcasting on yours anyways.
Yeah. And it won't it's interesting that it won't show up on my on my feed. It's definitely broadcasting. It's just not showing up on my line so I can repost. Let me see if I go to another account with it.
Dun, 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 dun.
But it's up. If I guess it's kind of hard to say that now because I would say if you don't see it, go to
No,
my
yeah,
page.
I don't. So I don't see the link. Oh, you're right. The link ain't on there. You just
Yeah,
posted. The link ain't on it.
the link
Oh
is
no,
not on it.
they've
That's
got
and
smarter than us.
I gotta do some research on that because that's BS.
So go ahead. So what's your thoughts on Olympics as of now? Because I'm gonna go over and let them know. Because probably most people follow you that might have been following the show. That if they not following it on YouTube, they may as well just go to YouTube.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, you're right. Because how
Your
else
thoughts
are you gonna find it unless it shows? I see it live, like on the side of the thing. It says live on X, and it shows us live. Oop, oop, no one.
no, I'm on your page. I don't see nothing.
Right, but if you're on online, you have your little timeline, and on the
Right,
side
right.
it has live on X, and it shows us live on X. It just won't let me reshare it though.
Well, we ain't gonna spend all their time us hashing this out. We again, what's your thoughts on the Olympics? Well, the one thing that kept coming up that I was kind of questioning was, uh, and I thought about it, and I think I'm that guy. I think I'm that guy. If you are going into the Olympics and you injured and you got an issue, do you go on and take a spot of a young up and comer who might just be hungry and might
Bruh.
knock it out the park, or do you be like, yeah? Because I've been told at times in my life, and I'm sure you have been too, that you at half speed is better than us putting somebody in who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I It's interesting that you just brought this up. So in the last Winter Olympics, they had in speed skating, they had a young black lady who in the trials, hey, she was the best 500-meter speed skater in the country, but she
Right,
failed. In the US, it doesn't matter if you fall, you're the best or not. If you don't finish first or second, you don't go to the Olympics.
right.
So she failed and finished third. The lady who finished first bailed out because she had two other races and allowed the young black lady to run in her best race. And she ended up winning a gold medal. So it's interesting that you bring it up because it has happened before. I would say this. If you know deep, it's like when I played my senior year. Tony Woods was the best corner I have seen in my 4 years at UK. Potential.
Right.
Potential. He had the
Right.
potential to be the best corner that I have seen on campus.
Right. Agreed.
If, for me, if I was a third stringer and coach felt like with my experience, I would play more, there'll be games, dude, where depending on who we playing, coach, these motherfuckers got too much speed. If we playing Florida
Right.
with the three-headed monster, gracefully, respectfully, coach, I think you're making a mistake. I think T Wood should play before me. It's not to say I shouldn't play, but the first sub should be him.
Especially if things are going, or like you said, if things look like they're gonna go, or like you said, you just can't do it. But no, that's I've been told. I don't know. It's just kind of, and the other part of it, you talking about just an SEC game you're gonna play next week. You talking about the damn Olympics.
Yeah, facts.
If things
Only
don't
once
work
every
out,
4 years.
ooh,
Yeah.
even if you
But,
go make it a second round, at least you had that experience. Just not to have the experience.
okay, I'll say this. If I'm a vet, because that's what happened in this situation, if I'm a vet and I've been to the Olympics before, and this young buck is way better. Not just we even.
Right,
It's not like it's like I can win sometimes, he can win some. No. This MF is dominating.
right.
I want our country to be listed in the top medals.
That's where I'm at with it.
You
Yeah,
go.
I can't find. So, it's funny. Funny story. I thought our account was hacked into because they said that somebody just logged into your account from LA. And I was like, no, I did it. I had a fitness business for like 7, 8 years, and it was hacked and it was destroyed by hackers. Like it,
Oh,
oh man, they sent out spam to everybody. I was getting hate mail, and I was just like, man, forget it. So I wound up not redoing my service, and uh like 2 years later, I was like, man, let me see. I might just open it back up, man. Let me, get back to fitness. It's fitness consulting.
Okay.
And man, they were trying to sell my site for $2,400.
What the?
Yeah, but now it's back down to regular. Like you can go on GoDaddy and get it for $1 first year, night, whatever they pay after.
Damn.
But no, like I said, so that's why when I was like, oh man, they said somebody logged into the account from LA, my dumb ass thinking, who the hell I know in Los Angeles? So point was, needless to say, it was Van House logged in. So while I'm trying to tell people where they can catch us at, I can't find nothing. I don't know if it's just us, if it's everybody, but I can't find a link to send it to tell people where to go.
I just sent it. I will tag you in it. Here you go.
Oh, okay, I got it. I see it now.
You see it?
Yep.
It's weird, dude. All right, why would they do? I don't know.
Why? I have no idea. Why I can't repost it though?
You should be able to repost what I just sent when I said here's the link.
Oh, nah, I'm just trying to repost a live joint.
You can't. You can't do it.
We're under investigation?
Oh, that's what's going on?
I don't know. You got us under investigation?
For what? I just reposted.
I don't know. You've been working with KSR. I don't know what you got going on. Have no idea. I'm like a deer with no eyes. I have no idea.
Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Hey, it could be shadow banned. No, but if you were shadow banned, you wouldn't be able to find it. They changed something where it's just not easy accessible. Because like I said, I'm looking at Twitter.
Football players in the halftime show and got everybody pissed off.
Wow. I see that they're showing us on live on X. It's showing us. I got Dime Dropper.
Let's get to the record show. Our numbers, we going up. All right, let's get to it then.
Yeah. We all good.
Oh man, I don't know. Man.
It's crazy though.
Hold on. Boom. And boom. Boom, 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 boom. Why I can't never tag the locker on anything? Have you been messing with signals?
No.
How can I not tag the locker in something?
Why can't you tag?
When I try to tag the locker, it tells me I can't tag it.
It says can't tag it? Or it doesn't come up?
Both.
Oh,
there we go. Bam. Huh. Anyways, now, so last week we had a show, and I told your ass, that Super Bowl was going to be sucky. Now, mind you, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I didn't go back and watch it. I watched the first quarter of the Super Bowl. Now, you as a defensive guy, if you can appreciate that effort, I'm willing to listen to you. But if not, then I'm not.
Here's the deal. I said it here last week that getting 2 defensive coordinators 2 weeks to prepare for one very limited offense, it's going to cause problems. And that's what happens to the Patriots. The Patriots should not have been in the Super Bowl. If Bo Nix is healthy in the AFC Championship, New England does not make it to the Super Bowl.
I understand. I understand.
But
you like candy and nuts?
Stop. So here's the deal. Sometimes, dude, I don't know why I did this. I watched it was 2000, 2001 Ravens Super Bowl, 2000 season. I watched that Super Bowl, Anthony, real quickly. Trent Dilfer was ball. I can't even give ball. Dude.
He wasn't worse than Peyton Manning in his last joint, was he?
Yes, he was.
Hmm.
Yes, he was.
Hmm.
He was horrible.
Got you.
And I don't think the quarterbacks was as bad as some games I've seen. These defenses was just tough. And these defenses played to me where they didn't put their players in bad situations. Even though they blitzed, it was fire blitzes. It was not straight man to man, putting their guys on islands in one lucky
Both
pass.
teams?
Both teams. In one lucky pass. And not luck, but
That's all
one
it takes is
on one.
luck. I
One
wouldn't do it to
on one.
Darnold, but I would do it to May. Drake ain't old enough to
That's what I'm saying.
understand the fire.
And one guy, if the corner trips, then the guy's wide open, gets an easy touchdown, and now it changed your game plan a little bit.
Right.
I knew the game was over when Seattle drove the first drive and went for a field goal. When McDonald's been pretty aggressive all year, and he settled for a field goal. Even the play call on third down was like, we just gonna take this field goal because they can't score on us. Once they did that, I'm like, dude, they figured something out, and New England got a shot.
Right. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I fell asleep on the game. I woke up. There was an interview on Darnold, but I fell asleep. I was looking to see who had a Super Bowl party or whatever. Nobody had a Super Bowl party. Like it wasn't. And I said this last week. Nobody wanted to see that damn Super Bowl. I mean, only good thing that could have came from that Super Bowl to me is that if New England wins, it shows that Bill Belichick ain't who he thought he was, and so him being snubbed from the Hall of Fame joint is something. And I don't know what Seattle was playing for. I think Seattle was just playing for, you know what I'm saying, just playing for everybody. Got a running back, MVP. That's a good thing, but I don't know, man. Like I said, it goes back to, man. I said I can't watch sports a whole lot. I think this shit's already determined before it's even played.
Okay. If that's the case, there's no way Seattle is playing New England. It was already determined. That couldn't have been the plan for the owners and Goodell to have those two teams in the Super Bowl.
You said the owners, or you said the money people?
Whoever, the owners, money, the bettors, whomever. They have them two teams. I would say this. You're right. I bet you the amount of money laid on this game was way less than it was in years past.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
What was the most talked about part of this game?
The halftime.
I might show you some illustrations from the beginning of the season. I'll show you some illustrations from the beginning of the season that had some things. Now Drake May is gonna be a so point being is you know what? I will say this, man. We might have to retire the locker after this year, or we have to bring guests on. It's getting so much on locker where we can't even locker like we used to do on the locker. Because no, I'm not getting involved in that politically. I'm not losing my full-time job. I'm not getting involved in that. No, sir. I'm not getting now sports wise. I'm talking about whatever we want to talk about. I'm not losing my job over talking about a creed, a sex, a gender, sexuality, a race. I ain't doing that.
You ain't scared of in these streets, are you?
I'm like, hey, I got a whole lot of problems going back home in Twinsburg Heights.
I hear you, brother.
I ain't ready to sell this house or lose
I
it.
feel you. I feel you.
Now, I will say this. I ain't got no problem with keeping it a buck. And I don't think that was the point, but I'm telling you, is there no party, J Drum, Van? Is there any part of you that thinks that sports are fixed? Like there's already a dictated outcome?
I personally don't. I'm gonna say this, and this is the crazy part about it, right? Is when I was in the Rams camp, their Super Bowl season. If it was script, there's no way Rodney Harrison injures Trent Green in a preseason game and blows his knee out.
We're not saying it's scripted.
I think it's scripted. What you said?
Did I say scripted?
Yeah, I thought you said it was scripted.
No, I thought it was saying fixed. Oh, okay. I might have said scripted. Okay, I mean,
okay. My
whole point was they had an outcome. They understood the outcome is what I was trying to say. Whatever I said, so that was my whole point. They knew what outcome they needed or wanted.
The outcome before the matchup was created, or the outcome during the preseason. Because it's weird. I didn't let you answer because I see you. It's weird because you're not the only one that said. Jimmy Williams said that many times. Rest in power. I also know where Jimmy is coming from, and no.
You believe in the good in people, man.
No.
You believe, and that is fine. I love that you believe in the good. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm definitely not a conspiracy theorist. I can't be bought. But go ahead.
Don't say that, Anthony. You can't be bought. All right.
I don't mean be bought like that. Like, no, I can be convinced. Like, when I say bought, I mean I can be convinced. But I'm intellectual, so I believe that it's going to take some convincing.
My question to you is, when is it fixed? Because that is a difference for me.
The thing we have here's one. You don't gamble. I know you don't gamble.
No.
So I'm gambling. I got a parlay.
Okay.
So my parlay, I got a 7-leg Joan. Come on, slick.
Not 7, man.
I'm looking to make 1,300.
Yep.
And I don't know nothing about gambling. This ain't the first time I've done it, but this is the first time I got this far. 6 hitting. 6 of them hit. My homeboy at work was like, man, what they offer you? 900? You need to take that. I was like, I don't know what that. I don't know. I ain't looked. So my last leg was that day of work. I come out, no offer. I'm like, they ain't offer me nothing. I think I just gotta wait and see what happens. I only got $10 on it though. It's a $10 7-leg or whatever it was. So man, he like, man, they ain't offer you. No, I ain't offer nothing. I'm just playing the game. They offered me 600. No, they offered me 900. Nah, man. We go Kentucky versus Arkansas and Louisville game. Did Arkansas play Louisville this year? Yeah, it was Arkansas Louisville game. So. I had Louisville because I knew Arkansas wasn't shit, and I knew that Louisville's defense would hound them. 500, 400. Now I'm talking this early in the game. I'm like, now mind you, Arkansas was well in advance, but Louisville is a team that can scrap, but it just kept dropping by hundreds. Like, man, that joker got down like $80 on a 7-legger. I started off with 900. It's like, man, I might do that. But I didn't understand gambling at that point. So I'm just like, man, I don't know. I ain't going. Man, I wound just losing the whole joint because it got down to a point. I thought it was going to get down to like nickels and dimes. I was like, I'll just take my $10 back. When they knew, hey, When the masquerade was over.
I don't gamble, but I know how to gamble. When they gave you that 900, Anthony, you take it every time.
Yeah, and it was still, like I said, still like a nice little chunk of loss.
No, and
that's what I heard.
You bet, Anthony. Listen to me, Anthony. You bet $10.
Nah, come on, man. Don't do me like that, man.
No. But this is what people need to understand.
To my face, because I know
when they offer you the money, you take the money. $900 off a $10 bet. I'm taking that.
And that's what my dude told me. He said, "Why wouldn't you take that?"
He said, "Why would you take it?"
12 or 13, wherever it was, damn near 13. That was a whole lot better, man. I could have bought 2 more pair of Jordans.
And that $400.
He said you don't hit like that. He said you don't hit on the leg like you hit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
And they was long. I don't bet regular joints. That's the other thing, man. I don't bet regular joints. I bet long. I bet long leg. Like I bet long. It ain't long. They ain't all long.
Listen.
I don't bet the easy joint.
You on a 7-play parlay, and you got all 6. And you had 1 to go. You take the money. The odds. Now, if you was on a 7-leg and you had 4 of the 7, and the next 3 were playing at the same time, like around the same time,
right.
Then you might hold out. But you hit 6 in a row? Nah, bro. It's kind of called daddy home. Come on, bro.
And the worst part about it, like I say, you speaking knowledge now. I wish you would have been around a couple months back when I did that. You speaking knowledge now. Problem is, I ain't gonna say problem is, it is what it is. Now, I only out of $10, depending on how you look at it.
Right.
You might want to do football math.
Yeah, 10 is nothing.
I might be out $1,410. So point is, I could, even if I'd have won the 80, if I'd have took that little 80 joint, I still wouldn't have been out. That's why I was like,
right.
Now I know what I know. I just don't want to put my money back into it. But it taught me a lot because I went back on there now knowing, like, oh shit, okay, man, let me go and do this again. Next time y'all offer me, I'm taking anything over $10. You offer me $11, I'll take it. So I had a couple games. Nothing ever went up. But I could see the price fluctuating as the games went on. Or someone fluctuated right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Y'all got some say-so in it, dude. You don't know if I'm. That's why you said that it was. Did you know that Trent was going to get hurt? Trent Green was going to get hurt. Do you know somebody's going to catch a flu? Do you know that Zion Williams going to blow out his sneaker? I don't know.
I'm just like, I'm not going to say that they're not guys who can be had. I just don't think at the beginning of the season, the atmosphere or the universe has planned that the Bears and the Patriots are going to play in the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you could also guess that by just the systematic defensive schemes, and the Patriots have always been conservative, man. And this is one thing when somebody was asking me, how you like the Super Bowl? I was like, I would have been a big deal. And me and you talked about this last week. This is what I told somebody. This is what people I don't think understand. You as a defensive player, I would like to get your perspective, and then we may talk about wide receivers or not. That's why I didn't. It was not a misspelling.
Hey, it's not much to talk about.
I'm not about to get involved in this, man. You're gonna get us kicked off air after we didn't got some.
Look in my eyes. I'm gonna tell you right now. Anthony had me do this, and I wish he didn't. I'm gonna tell you right now. Offensively, I don't see nobody. Anthony, hold on. I'm gonna be real. This is just being real. I hope that these guys see something in guys and can coach them up. Anthony, I looked up. I can even go through them all. I went through all the new guys. Anthony, only one fucking guy in this group of portal guys has actually fucking played in college, really. Like, really has college film. Really has college stats. But guess what? Last year, he didn't do shit at LSU. But he has legitimate college film. Everyone else, Anthony. I had a junior and a senior. I gotta go back to that huddle to get highlights. Anthony, I gotta go back to their huddle to get highlights. You hear me?
See, that's the difference between you and I. Hey, viewers, listen. Those are Van Howell's thoughts all along. I will tell you this. And Van, I don't know if Van don't even remember. This how big Van was. And I was not a big guy. But this how big Van was. When Van came, he didn't really know I was. I was a little slanky freshman playing DB. I was in his group. So he knew who I was because I was in his group. Point being, Van came in, freshman, he getting talked to, he getting opportunities, he getting reps, this, that, and the other. I had to wait my turn. Point being is, so when Van says, well, that guy sitting over there, I was that guy. Like, you don't know how different, as much shit as I talk about you going on a 1-11 team, 1-10 team, losing, how many games y'all losing in a row? Y'all was what? 14, y'all was 2-14 or some shit like that. But my point is, y'all the longest losing. My point is, when you say, well, that guy I was that guy sitting over there and somebody didn't think I can do something.
Bullshit.
So when you say that, I gotta give these people some hope. I gotta give these people some hope, man.
Bullshit.
Huh?
Anthony. Bullshit. How many times have I sat on here and talk about the 1996 game when you and Tim Couch came in the game and gave us a chance to win? You have highlights.
I went right back to the bench.
No. No. Listen to me.
Me and Tim both went back to the bench.
Anthony, you have highlights. Anthony, I can go on your stat sheet and say you had, let's just say in that one game, you had 8 carries, 60 yards. Right? Let's just say that, right?
Right.
Let's say you had 8 carries, 60 yards. I know you caught the ball. Let's say you had 8 carries, 60 yards, 4 catches, 35 yards.
Right.
Against a good team that is actually on film. That I can go to ESPN and pull up a game and say, I can see it. That's what I'm saying. And let's be real, since we're in the locker, since what you said earlier.
No, we talking football. I don't have a problem being real. I'm not about to lose my job over no political shit. I don't have I ain't got the right complexion to be out here arguing racist shit.
And let's say player A is at Oklahoma.
Right.
He's a junior. And only got like 2 snaps. What if we said when a freshman comes in, and a slot above you, you ain't playing? So now, do you think that guy is worried enough to come and play for you when he's been on the bench, not just for a year? A year is okay, that's not, but 2-3 years, you ain't playing, you ain't getting no run. I'm not saying he can't come in and do great things. All I'm saying is when we are in essence analysts, right? I can't analyze zero tape. I can't give a prediction of, I feel good about where we are when I can't analyze no tape. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, Van. You wear the blue. You wear blue more than I do.
I do.
So you wear the blue way more than I do.
I do.
Because I live locally. And I I wear blue all day to work. I get tired of wearing blue sometimes. So you sound like me when Will Levis was coming in, when everybody had all this hype about nobody knew shit about Will Levis, but we just wanted new blood. I'm on the point where you was that I want new blood. You are fucking our fan base around by we can't do, they don't have it, they don't. And like I said, hey, I'm not saving your ass when we come out the gate. Just throwing them flames. I'm not gonna because you're not giving, like I said, Will's young. So why does Lane Kiffin get all this hype for being young and cocky and a go-getter? And he didn't. Now, mind you, now Will's dad played the UK, and Will's dad ain't Monty, but Will is young and hungry and willing to do whatever.
Oh, you talking about Will? I thought you said Will Levis. I was gonna say at least Will Levis has some film. But you talking about Will Stein? No. What I'm saying,
Will Levis had something. Wasn't enough to convince me.
He had some film.
It wasn't enough to convince me. I wasn't convinced.
And some of these guys have no.
And you know I know Will Levis was limited. What I'm
trying to tell you is some of these guys have no film.
So that does not give you the opportunity to say that they are not going to produce.
I didn't say that.
You sound like.
What I'm saying is that it doesn't give me anything to look at.
Don't give you. So you saying so you just protecting your film breakdown.
I'm just saying I don't have any. I'm looking at high school film for guys who are upperclassmen. Like,
so if you type in college game, you can't find no highlights on nobody.
Dude.
Because all we do is evaluating. Okay, here's the thing. We can evaluate them the same way the college coaches evaluate them.
Yeah.
I see they get in and out of breaks. They got hands. They got, we can look at that.
No. I'm just gonna tell you, like, excuse me, Xavier Daisy had one catch that was on the highlights in college. I'm like,
for how many yards?
Like for 8 yards. It was a great catch.
You go any further? You know who had a very small amount of catches, but a lot of touchdowns? This motherfucker might have had 4 catches and 8 touchdowns.
Oh, the basketball player?
No.
Who?
Quentin McCord. Quentin McCord touchdown to catch ratio was
okay. All right, let's watch some film because right now you talking crazy.
I'm not saying none of these guys are Quentin McCord.
Crazy. Anthony, you are talking right now. You're talking crazy.
I ain't got time for. I ain't got time to fool with you.
I don't even want to get into it because I'm gonna just say this. I can't right now, just like last year, just like I said last year. I can't tell you how I feel until I see a couple games. I don't have anything to go off of. I really don't. Because when you are a junior, and I gotta go back to your high school tape, that don't make me feel good. That don't mean, like you said, that you can't produce right now. But if I gotta go to your junior tape and you're a portal guy, I don't feel good about it. All right. So this first guy is Jacaden Ferguson, coming from Arkansas. We'll just go through his film, man. I would say this. At this wide receiver group, the ones I watched, he did recruit size. These some tall boys.
Yeah, I think he's going after size. That's what I think he means by dudes. Like, we just gonna boss you.
Okay. He definitely went for size. It's a great catch.
Nice route. He swiveled in that route. Went up, tap toe. No matter what age you are, his quarterback big as shit. Everybody big. All them jokers chunky.
He can sling it though. The quarterback can sling it.
How can you be mad at him catching out of double coverage? But why did the cornerback stop running?
Anthony saying, why am I mad at him? Now I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go this because when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Hey, you gotta look. We're not looking at the plays. I mean, you're looking at his body movement. Like we're looking at how he getting out of routes, his hips, his footwork. We're looking at all that stuff too. So
yeah.
We can't take a whole lot from it, but I'm going to assume those things have gotten better if he's got older. Go ahead.
Look, Anthony, I'm gonna tell you something about track. There's a lot of great track athletes in high school that peter out in college because of the program and the workouts that do in college that doesn't fit their skill set.
Right.
So I would give you, maybe he went somewhere, maybe went to Arkansas and the coaches don't fit his skill set. All I'm saying is right now, I have nothing to go off of.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. Another thing you got to go off of when you're watching film like this, look at them stands. So they not playing against no world beaters. They ain't playing against no world beaters because people ain't there to see it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the dark jerseys is the home team.
Right.
Oh my Lord. So you got to take that into account as well. But no, I'm not gonna. I'm all in. But I'm gonna be wrong this time. I've been wrong 2 years in a row. I'm gonna be wrong this year, believing in Will Stein.
This is weird to me. When I saw this, this is your safety, right? Right? When he ran that route to the outside, right? Why did he cut back to the middle of the field?
Yeah. Wow, that was dumb as shit. Was waiting for a double move or something from the corner?
No, the only thing I can see was no, because the quarterback got hemmed up. Right here, the quarterback gets pressured, right? So the quarterback doesn't see him. But why would you go to the middle?
Yeah, that is wild. That is wild. That is crazy. But yeah, you already got him beat.
You already got him beat. You actually gave him a chance.
Yeah. Sheesh.
If he was coming out as a freshman, I'd be like, all right, I like this.
At least he's catching the ball. He's not dropping it.
Huh?
He's catching the ball. He ain't dropping it. That quarterback chunky, boy. That quarterback a little chunky, boy.
My question is, the ref call is in. This is how bad high school officials are. My question, Anthony, is why didn't he play at Arkansas?
You said what?
Why didn't he play at Arkansas?
Might be doghouse. I don't know.
That's what. Now, how the hell is that in? This guy is almost on the other side of the sideline. Look what the ref
looking right there. He's looking at his foot right now.
That was so out. He said touchdown. Oh man. Now this was a good move. At the top of the route, that lean and wiggle right there, that's a good route.
Huh? When the last time you played receiver? It was good for high school. How much could you would let somebody? Hey, you would let somebody put that move on you 4 yards away from you?
Not in college, but what I'm saying is, all right. Whoa. Now I think we changed. Now we're going to. Yeah, that's 2 minutes. Next quarterback. The next wide receiver, Xavier Daisy.
Now hold on. Let me repeat to everybody. These are all high school or younger years.
Yes.
These guys have developed, and I do believe Will Stein can develop these guys into what we need them to be.
Next guy, Xavier Daisy. Another big receiver.
Tracking the ball, good. He thick too. Them jokers, they look like you.
They have some big receivers, dude.
Sheesh. Damn. What's his height?
I think he's 6'3".
Damn. Oh, that's all Will want, them big Jones.
Yeah.
We just gonna lay it on top of you. That don't take a whole lot of coordinating. I'm not doing to you, man. I'm on Will's side, man. Hey, I'm Will. Hey, man, I'm Stein.
These views are views of Anthony White.
And these are still high school.
He's in high school. There's only one guy that I got college tape on.
So I'm saying him that chunky in high school, he didn't got muscular in college.
Yeah,
So
probably.
he probably looking like them damn Oregon receivers. Them damn Oregon receivers was huge.
Yeah, some of them were.
Where's Jeremiah Smith's little brother at?
Good question.
Did he go with Brian?
I think he went to Miami, didn't he? Now, Ant,
He may have, but I thought he went with Brian Herline.
Young guys. Don't ever show a tape, ever, where you just fucking standing around. Don't ever put this on your highlight tape, man. Don't ever put where you
Fine work.
Hey, you just stand around.
And why is that on his highlight joint?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Well, he did. I guess I don't know what.
Now, this should have been early in the tape.
Yeah, because he had a little pull away too. Yeah, showed a little burners. Damn, just go get it. That quarterback big as shit too. Come on, tall.
I think this is his last play. So that was Daisy.
Hey man, like you said, me and Q McCord was talking about this back when we was in college. It was like we was all just comparing highlight film. My shit was like 35 minutes. Now, mind you, it was back in the day where you started from the snap of the ball when a referee marked it or whatever.
Yeah.
But like you said, man, if you ain't got, I'm gonna say, I'm off. If you gonna be a 5-star, you probably gonna have to have 50 tubs on there.
No, if I'm doing my DB film,
50. No, I'm talking about offense. 50 tubs ain't nothing. 15 a year.
No, I'm not gonna do them all. No, and because if you that good, right? If you that good, other than 50, 20 of them just don't make no sense. Where you just you just better than everybody else, right?
Yeah.
You probably got 15 where you actually put in some work. So I'm probably gonna put my first 10, my first best 10 up front.
And you just cut the film off. I ain't even watching. I seen what I need to see. I see what I need to see.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put my first 10 up front and be like, all right, if he want to go beyond this, right? Now he's looking for some technical stuff. Like maybe me being patient in a hole, maybe as a running back, maybe me pass protecting for a couple plays, maybe me running Chris choice routes, whatever. Then I'll go back. If he's still watching, now I'm going to hit you with them last 10 touchdowns. So now I sandwich them touchdowns. If you want them Joe who got to watch the whole tape, you're going to end up with 10 great touchdowns. That's how I'm going to roll with it. Because honestly, if you still watching after my first 10 touchdowns, I might not be the right guy for you.
If honestly, tell me, this we're gonna have to break down. That's gonna be once we done doing this. That's gonna be our next thing. Once basketball and everything else is done after March. If your first 10 plays, if your first 5 is undesirable,
cut it off.
Right? Yeah, cut it off. Now, if your first 2 or 3 and you like, there's some potential because there is some potential there. But if your first 10 don't sell you, you may as well keep the rest of your time, man.
Yeah. I mean, I thought now, here's the thing, right? and maybe I am more selfish than I thought I was, or more whatever, arrogant than I thought I was. I knew right now, I can probably tell you today when my touchdowns were, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we play X team. I know, man, about first quarter, second drive, I got to get that one on first. That's the one, right? Playoff game. Maybe that one, yeah, that got to be number 2, right? Then you know what your touchdowns are. Why are you not putting in the right order?
It's funny. JD said that. My coach used to ask me in high school. He was like, "So and so won't see what you got a highlight film. Did you put a highlight film together?" Well, no, coach, just some so and so, just some so and so game because
Right.
same thing you said. I already knowing, especially my
Right.
senior year. If I'm not involved in the play, I'm fine in action. I'm knocking somebody with. I get hit every play, Van House.
Right.
If it's a play and I ain't got the ball, everybody are at risk. Hey, I'm the hammer, you the nail. So my whole thing was, but my coach would tell you that he was like, so and so wants tape. You got a highlight film, da da da. You send it to me. No, just send them so and so film. But just send them this game. Send them Solon's game. Send them Hudson's game. West Geogga's game. Whitcliffe. Yeah, but just because I want you to see what I do good. I do, and that was my thought process. I want you to see what I do good and I do bad.
Right.
In high school, I block. I ain't catch as much as I did, but shit, if I didn't have the ball, man, I was knocking somebody. I was looking up defensive linemen, linebackers, safeties, antibody. I was just down the field finding action.
What if we said about this, Anthony? If you ain't got no highlights, you shouldn't be even recruited anyway.
That's true.
If you ain't got no damn highlights, that's a problem. And yes, JD is right. Game film is way more important now, but highlights are on huddle. And your highlights better be on point.
Like you said, they paid too much money. They got too many people to recruit. If they turn your shit on for 30 seconds to get you, it should get you at least 5 plays.
6 plays, yep.
At least 5, 6. Yeah, yep. If it ain't, and like I said, why wouldn't you leave with so you gonna go on a date with a chick and be like, yeah, man, I just got off work, man. I ain't have a chance to shower, man. I smell. No. You plan a time where you can meet her at that. Unless you're an NBA player and you come in your uniform, like, yeah, I'm still a little funky, but hey, I just scored 30. I just scored 30 tonight.
And we had to do pro highlight film from your college game. Guess what my first highlight was? Intercepting Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Guess what my second one was?
Eric Zaire.
Exactly. How would you not?
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense to me.
My first highlight would have been walking in the end zone against Penn State. Number that came out next year to be number 1 team in the country. I had a bunch of highlights against Alabama, but they would have been in the middle somewhere. We're like, damn, once you think you done with these, damn,
that was Arrington's year, wasn't it? Huh? Hey, that was Arrington's year, wasn't it?
Yeah, LeVar, Courtney Brown, all 3 of the linebackers got drafted.
Yeah, that's the first one I'm putting up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. This is Brock Kaufman, come from Louisville.
He's coming from Louisville. He's from Lexington. Hey, we can't. Hey, I got ties with Brock, man. We can't beat up Brock.
All right,
we can, but you ain't from Lexington. You don't live in Lexington. And I say that, the only reason I said that because I think the level of competition he played against wasn't enough to gauge. And I think he can be really good. I think
that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that, you know how when we got Jock Jones and Keidron Smith, they had game film. I can
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
and say,
So
okay,
what
I
does that
see it.
say? So what does that say about our portal activity when everybody's saying our portal activity is hot and heavy? Where, like I said, me and you may be knowing. I think to a point, and like I said, man, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And this is real talk, this real spit, locker real spit. I understand what you're saying, and I want to ride with you. I just don't think it's fair to Will and the guys you bringing in, what we bringing in, that just because we don't see their value, that Will don't.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's not that I
So I
don't
don't
see
want
value.
but we leading people down because a lot of people respect our opinion and from our playing days.
No, my deal is this, Anthony, is I can't call it. Like, I don't know.
So this ain't enough to evaluate it what you were
What?
saying.
I don't know where it is because there is, I'm not.
Damn, he just knocked somebody's
Got my
helmet off.
helmet off. It's hard for me to say, yes, this is a definite. I think now we're changing. This now is Shane Carr. Now, Shane Carr, now, Anthony, this is what I did. And a couple of days, he had a couple of highlights in college. Shane Carr had a couple of highlights in college. I'm like, it's like one or two plays. So I'm like, let me go to their true highlight. So I went to their true highlight.
That's not a true highlight, right?
That's a high school highlight.
Go back, man. Go back. Please go back.
Uh-oh.
Please.
What I miss?
You said these are true highlights. Go back. Number 2 in green.
Stop, man. Stop.
Man. Man, dude, this is still the locker. I know I didn't divulge some things the last couple of weeks, but we still got to represent. True film. Number 2. Hold on. Go to the next play. Watch the corner. Watch the corner. And
Stop, Anthony.
Look at the linebacker. Look at the linebacker dropping the cup. I don't know why I did. I don't even know why I signed us up for this. God.
Oh, man. I'm gonna be quiet. Because we're not critiquing the other team. We are looking at the player we're recruiting.
What? So when Florida was beating Citadel by 80-some points, it wasn't a problem, though, right? It wasn't just Citadel. Okay, now these people look average size. They can't play football, but they look average size. So, all right.
Wow.
This is credible film.
Wow.
No, go back and look. When that dude come back, that dude just threw his arm out. He was
Number 2 was somebody's brother, somebody's son. Come on, man. You can't talk about number 2 like that.
I know. Number 2 might have been the coldest. I'm just saying he's small. He was extremely small.
I know.
Like, extremely small. So these average sized people, yeah. That first, but like you said, did you get this in chronological order?
Yeah.
I
just did the first 2 minutes.
Hey, if anybody's watching, you got kids, do not lead with that. Even if it's your best game, if the opponent is inferior, don't lead with that. Don't lead with that. Unless you just did some spectacular.
Something stupid, yeah.
Just some crazy.
Totally stupid.
Jumped over the whole defense.
Right. You jumped over 3 people on one jump.
Right.
All right. Now, this is the film that we've all been waiting for. This is true game film. Now, Nick Anderson has something to him, Anthony. The only problem is this was 3 years ago. But this is legitimate game film. College. He has something. He's got something. Now, this is not his highlight film. I got this from something else. So it's going to be I think it's order games they play. But he got something.
Okay. Ball tracking. Ball
And these
tracking.
are on the same. That's the same drive.
Right. I wonder what way I like to interview. I'm gonna go to one of his press conferences and ask him what he looks for in receivers. I do
Must be
notice a
size.
lot of them catch the ball with their hands. A lot of them do catch the ball with their hands, which is huge.
And they're all over 6 feet.
Yeah,
Most of them over 6 feet.
I already knew. Yeah, I already knew you got to be 6 foot to play for me. That's a Will's thing. Okay.
Now, the only question I have about Nick Anderson is what happened at LSU. That's the only question I have.
See, that's one thing I keep trying to tell your ass, man. You ain't never been in the doghouse. So you don't know what the doghouse feel like.
No, and he should have stayed at Oklahoma. He left to go to LSU, and what happened?
Something there didn't match.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is.
It might not have been his playing ability. It didn't even have to be his playing ability.
I do want to know what happened. I'm just inquiring minds.
Yeah. Let's get him on the locker.
Because he can play. It's obvious he can play. This is big time football.
Yeah.
So my question is, what happened?
He ain't got no film at LSU.
Why did you leave Oklahoma for LSU?
Does he have no film at LSU? I mean, yeah, LSU.
I didn't see any. So I don't even know.
One of his grades or something, or legal issue.
See, that's why I want to know.
But that ain't got nothing to do with the on the field. We gave Seth the second chance. Third, whatever,
right.
Second.
But this guy can play.
Yeah.
It's like Barnes.
Yeah, we can go with him. Yeah.
When we did Barnes for the running back, he was the one play him.
Yeah, we can go with
him. This guy can flat out play.
Yeah, Anderson can do something. So now you're getting the fan base back. They should buy tickets, right? Because I don't. Hey, you gonna be got us off air in 7 years. All that we done built, you gonna be done burnt it down in 1 year.
Hey, if that's God's will, that's God's will. There's nothing I can do. Because one thing we're gonna do is be real.
We're gonna keep it a buck.
That joker there got something.
Yeah.
You keep him. Look, him and Barnes play on the same team.
Yeah, he can play ball.
You put him and Barnes. Now that's the thing, right? You got a good quarterback, a good receiver, and a good running back. You Gucci.
Yeah. Like you said, I don't want to dig in nobody's personal business, but I think Will done his duty. I think Will's doing things the right way. I think he's hungry. I'm gonna give him a fair shot, man. I ain't sold at everything he's done like everybody else is, but I wasn't sold on Will Levis either.
That's a catch. This right here is a catch.
But you ain't think the high school Joan was a catch? Let me see.
No, that's high level there. Drag the toe. That's 2 feet.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, he tough now.
Yeah, that's nice. Let me up out of there. Let me get me through there.
All right. So I thought about putting that last, but I just went in order. So the next guy is Ashton Kozart. Played at SMU.
And this is high school.
High school, because as I said earlier.
I understand. This look like New England Patriots. One thing about all his receivers, they all catch the ball with their hands. I do notice that. Like, you're not catching body catchers where they getting down. They
Now, why that quarterback waited so late to throw that ball?
Huh?
Why he waited so late to throw that ball?
How you get that far behind the DB? What the hell is the DB doing? What they zoned? The same game? Y'all, you get
Yeah.
your ass. I know you ain't played DB another day in your life.
Yeah, that's barbecue chicken. That's actually a pretty good raw console. That was a pretty good raw console.
How these girls just give me? What state is this? Where's he from?
Texas, I thought.
Wow, interesting.
Not all Texas is good Texas now.
But you should know I play football.
Not all Texas is good Texas. Now there's a lot of good Texas because they got so many damn schools, but some of them schools are not good either. Now it's not a lot of, but they have some bad teams.
They just keep running by everybody.
Yep.
Like ain't nobody ever stand in front of you. Yeah, there you go, bail out, big dog. Oh no, I'm coming back. I want it. Oh, we audible. You trying to bluff me if you want to. Bail out. Double move. Damn.
I don't want to say nothing. All right. Now, this is my boy from Louisiana. This is Darby. I put one high school in there because he got something to him with a ball in his hands. Now, my question is just like with Kendrick Law. He's Kendrick Law Jr.
He look like Barry and Browns more to me, but
he's more Kendrick Law. Don't say that word. The issue I have is can he develop his route tree? And that's it. Because when the ball gets in his hands, it's done. It's barbecue chicken.
Damn, that dude had an angle. He adjusted his angle all the way to the end zone. You chasing him, and you adjusted your angle all the way to the end zone.
All the way to the inch line. So now, y'all, this is how you do a highlight film.
Oh, yeah, nothing but burners.
Them all hundreds. Them all big bills. Them big bills.
Right.
Them ain't 10 pieces. Them all 100.
Right.
Now, and when I first saw it, I'm like, is this a punt? And hold on, if I can stop. Look how far back he is in the end zone.
I don't know if I wouldn't have started it with this then, if it's what I think it is.
And is he not basically 8 yards away from the
what's it, 109? Was 109 joint?
Dude, watch this. When he hit that hole.
Oh, that's Boone Williams. That's Boone Williams' little brother. And that's all you gotta look for, the distance he get between the person chasing.
Bro, he started on the inch line. What the?
We want him to play receiver?
Well, Anthony, I'm telling you, I had runs like that. Just because you play on a certain team, don't equate to.
Hey, we got some tools, man. Hey, we flip it out. I'm up through there. Damn. Oh, you just doing it in order then? Because I was about to say, shit. Hey, if I'd have seen these earlier, I don't give a damn what level.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, that's so. Now the problem is, like I said, is the route tree. But when he gets the ball, like Kendrick Law, when he gets the ball in his hand,
and that's why Kendrick would have been better under Will. All Will want to do, same thing Mommy and Mike Leach want to do. We getting the ball in our playmakers' hands.
Yeah.
Like that's all we doing. So the route tree, I don't think is that important. The route tree, they can scheme, they gonna scheme. Hold on. Do you need a route tree for a drag, a shallow route, deep crosser, and undercross? Now you might need it for a dig or
that's what I'm saying.
But if you want to get the ball into a playmaker's hands, it's a slant, hitch, shallow, deep cross.
He has some shit to him.
Yeah, so I like it.
Him and Nick Anderson,
get your tickets.
They can go, but he's special, especially for a true freshman.
Yeah, he do need some route running working. I didn't know that was him on that last one. He do need.
Yeah, that's all.
But that's what we want him to do. I don't give a damn. I do him like Kendrick, man. We'll flip the ball to you. Fuck it.
I think this is the difference, Anthony. Like I said, he is a true freshman.
Right.
He has development that can happen.
Yeah.
Some of these other guys, I question what happened after they got to college.
How much have you developed, and how much are you willing to accept more of development?
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But him and Nick Anderson, they can go.
Yeah, I agree.
My question with Nick Anderson is, why did it go bad after your redshirt freshman year where you put up numbers? What happened? Did you get hurt? Did you and your position coach didn't see eye to eye? Did you and the head coach not see eye to eye? Did you get the big head and start working hard? Like, what happened after that breakout redshirt freshman? Dude, he put up numbers in the conference.
Yeah.
My question is just, what happened after that? Because skill-wise, I've seen you go against Texas. I've seen you go against Cincinnati. I've seen you go against D1 talent and win. So now my question is, what happened?
It ain't as bad as you made it sound from the beginning, man. We got some stuff out there, man. We got some shit out there.
You got two.
We also got some returners.
And I didn't do DJ. I didn't do DJ. I
DJ
feel good
who?
about DJ. What's that?
DJ who?
Miller.
CJ Miller?
DJ.
Which one left?
Cam.
Oh, Cam left. DJ Miller. So DJ Miller's supposed to have a breakout?
We shall see.
That's what I've been reading lately. Oh my Lord.
We shall see.
Huh?
We shall see. We shall see. He should. His second year, he played well. Now let's see if he can stack days on top of each other, games on top of each other. He should be good.
If Will Stein can scheme these people into positions, like I'm telling you, here's one thing that you should understand. If even in my day, and you're a defensive guy, if Hal Mummy, Mike Leach, if these guys understand, and I don't know, at that point while this all stuff is going on, I didn't realize how good. So basically, you had concepts of Kevin Coleman was a route runner, Keel Sanford was a speedster, Craig East could do it all, route run, he can just. But yet you had me underneath, and I'm not saying I knew that. I'm not saying at the time I didn't know this. All I just knew, if a linebacker guards you one-on-one, do this. But while I'm doing this with a linebacker, okay, if I beat him, I'm getting the ball. If I don't get the ball, the safety probably was like, I need to help him. Now that leaves Craig and Keo. So,
by himself.
So I'm saying when you talk about route running, I really think Will is more on the tunes of Hal Mummy, where I'm gonna manipulate your defense to get whatever I want. If I know he can do this good, I'm gonna manipulate your defense to get what I need out of him. Like I'm gonna give you this look. I'm gonna flow everybody this way and bring a shallow cross underneath. Just whatever.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean by route running, Anthony. Maybe I shouldn't call it route running. Maybe I should call it something else.
Spatial awareness, probably what you mean.
Maybe
settle down, throttle down. I don't know.
Consistency, knowing how to get up. Because look, here's the thing as a quarterback.
Spatial awareness.
Okay. So if you are supposed to run a 12-yard out, let's say a 10 to 12.
Right.
10 to 12-yard out. That's what the timing is on. But your ass run an 8 to 9. Or you run a 12 to 14. You ain't where you need to be when I need you to be there.
Have you calculated that though?
No.
Because that's a 7-yard. It ain't really a 7 steps. Like after 7 steps.
Don't go off a calculation. Go off of, I'm used to you being 10 to 12 in practice. Boom. I'm not
after
even
7 steps. No.
Bro,
right.
5. I don't think it's 7 steps. Drop it up, say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Step, throw. And in a game, for some reason, wherever the DB or whatever, you change your route, and you ain't where you need to be. I need you to be where you need to be all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can Darby be where he needs to be all the time in the route tree? I'm not saying I shouldn't say route runner because I'm not saying you're gonna route somebody up and then get up out of there. I'm
Yeah, that's
saying
what I thought you were talking about. Like we ain't doing no isolation. We ain't got no
no,
we ain't isolate nobody. Yeah.
knowing like you just said, knowing if it's too high safety, right? And we got 4 bursts. Why would I continue to keep running to the safety that's over me anyway?
Right.
Why don't I just settle down? Boom, find the hole. That's route running to me. But it's not routing someone up. I call routing someone up is different than route running in my way I look at it. So I need someone who's going to be where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be all the time as a quarterback. When I played in high school, there was some guy I ain't throw the ball to because he ain't where he's supposed to be. He could be butt naked open.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for you to be there. You ain't there. I'm not looking for you over here. But I'm open. Do you understand? I got people breathing down my neck and I'm expecting you to be there?
Yeah.
This ain't like backyard ball where I can just stay there and there's nobody counting. Oh, you over there now. No. You gotta be where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, nah. No, I agree with you on that. Which I ain't watching enough of his film, but like I said, he one of them dudes. I feel like we get the ball in his hands. Let's get it.
Darby is more like and I'm not saying he's this, but he's Ted Ginn Jr. Ted Ginn got open on deep balls all the time. 95% of the time he was open. Now he didn't catch them all. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Darby seems to catch it, but that's all I
Nash,
see.
ain't that how Nash beat the shit out of y'all?
Who? Oh, Nash beat us.
Oh, yeah, you can say who?
You talking about Nash in Tennessee?
Hey. It wasn't Kevin Nash. No, it wasn't Kevin Nash. What's his name?
No.
Jonathan Joe.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but that's how he did y'all. Vert the hell out of y'all.
Yeah.
Every now and then a jet sweep. Tell y'all asses up.
Nash wasn't the problem. It's more
Peerless.
Yes.
They all got a piece of y'all. They ran on. No, you know what? No, they got a piece of us. It wasn't y'all. No, you know what? It probably wasn't. No, it wasn't. It probably wasn't y'all. Nash beat us in 97. He beat the shit out of us in 97.
I think Nash scored the winning touchdown in 95, though. I think he did.
Joe Nash? Damn,
no, Marcus Nash.
Huh? Marcus
Nash.
Yep, Marcus. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Man, I'm getting optimistic, man. You got me back on the bandwagon. You can't be so pessimistic, man.
Wow. I like that. Call me pessimist. I like it. I like that. People used to say that I'm too much. I'm too optimistic. Okay, I like that.
I ain't going this year. This year they got to prove it. But I do like Will, and Will's dad likes me.
No,
we scored. You ever scored a touchdown in college?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did. Say you had a pick six against Manning or
no, Zaire.
Yeah, Eric.
No, I like Will's, and I said this before he got hot. Attacking the high school ranks with this portal is the way to go. Because all these big teams try to go portal. There's some high school guys that are getting left behind because of the portal. I like the way he's hitting hitting the high school ranks hard. I like that. I think that's our angle, and grab a few quarterbacks. What's that?
Just like R. Kelly.
You said R. Kelly. Stop, dude. Stop, dude. It's not even how we. I'm the one who usually do those kind of things.
Delete that. Go ahead.
No. That's what I like. So we'll see, man. I'll say this. I really believe this. If we get some of the recruits that he's attacking, and we're on that top 5-10 list, we get a handful of those in 2 to 3 years. Now come talk to me.
And how many?
2.
Oh. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, and it's crazy because it didn't happen the same with Mummy. Like Mummy won with Curry's guys,
Yeah,
and then shit started going south. Then he
yeah,
started cheating. Well, he might have been cheating with Mummy's guys there, but he kept acting like it was his system. You was one of the guys that you. But my point is this: if Will can prove that, hey, look, if you come here,
yeah.
I'm gonna make you something you never met. I'm doing something here ain't nobody else doing, and that's kind of how Lane is. That's how Spurrier was. I mean, but you got to think when you them guys winning like Duke and Lane was handed a golden spoon or whatever. So his track was different. But Urban, Nick, Steve, like them guys, they won at smaller universities and
Yeah,
she took their philosophies on up.
yeah.
That's why I was like, man, what was that? Urban was at Bowling Green.
Yeah.
I was like, man. And so I think, and what you call it, may be on a faster track. He might be on that Lane Kiffin track.
Who?
I don't think he got that asshole, arrogant,
Who?
entitled mentality that Lane Kiffin has. And it may
Who?
take some of that because your skin got to be thick. When
Who you
somebody
talking
say,
about?
especially here, when somebody say some shit to
Oh,
you, huh?
oh,
And I
you talking
think
about
that
Will
helps
Thurman?
Lane. That helps Lane's son. But motherfucker, you better succeed. And here lately, in these past 10 years, Lane has been succeeding more than failing, but it helps a whole lot when you got a cushion underneath you, when you can fail. And, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the NFL, and I'm gonna go to top SEC program. I mean, I'm gonna go to USC. I think Will has that kind of mentality if we have the backing. And I
Hey.
know our fan base, first bad loss,
Yeah.
fan base gonna be, you got to give him a couple years.
That's what I
And
said.
like I said, he might come right out the gate like Mummy and just surprise everybody. Shit, 50-some points a game. I'm fine with that. Because as long as he's manipulating the defense, he got good defensive staff. He still got Stu coaching up the defensive front. We can hold game. We should be able to hold teams to 20 on a decent day.
All I gotta say in is Didi hit with a defensive coordinator. Because here's the deal. That was Mummy's problem. He didn't hit on defensive coordinator. If he hit on defensive coordinator, they're gonna score points. He's
Right.
gonna scheme. This first year, he's gonna out scheme people because no one knows what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
So this is his year to put up some points. Can that defense hold water? Because I'm gonna tell you something, Anthony. When I go to defense, I know the most important position group is the defensive line. But as a DB, my first thing to go to the secondary. I'm not on board at this moment.
No, we knew over there. Ain't we
You said something, and you said something that I'm not gonna. We talk about all air. You know what I'm talking about. It. We shall see. I don't trust them yet. Same way I didn't trust us last year.
Right.
And I don't know if we got any better.
I doubt it.
The other thing is linebacker. Have we gotten better at linebacker? I'm not so sure. So let's see. Because as you saw in the Super Bowl, you got to have good defense. You ain't got to score 80 points.
Right. You're right. Right about that.
So I think Will's going to get the guys, the majority of guys that he wants. We're in the SEC. He has some shit to him. And they got 11 coaches. So
somebody else said that how many they got a lot of dang on coaches.
yeah,
but that's what everybody else has been doing.
They got 11 coaches. That's shit.
If your coach ain't making $10 million, you might be able to pay some people. Mark want to keep all the money in his pockets and then pay your damn recruiting coordinator 1.4.
They got a damn passing game coordinator. They got a slot passing game coordinator. They got a run game coordinator. They got a 12 personnel run game coordinator. They got a quarterback coach. They got shotgun quarterback coach, under center quarterback coach.
Wait a minute, they high? Are they high?
Yeah, they do. They got.
They need somebody to tell them how to make good decisions, how to stay out the clubs and the streets, and not get in trouble with no women. Shit. Hey, Will, holler at your boy, man. I keep your boys out of trouble.
That's what I'm saying. They got 50-11 coaches, and we'll see how that work out.
All right, good. You believe in us.
Like I said last year, let me see the first 4 games. Then I'll talk about it. And the first 4 games this year is a bitch. The first 4 last year, I saw a couple wins in there. The first 4 this year, shit. Let's see the first 4 games, and then come back to me.
Will, I'm with you, man. I mean, we need to support them. Like I said, I think the biggest thing is our fan base. One thing I think is, and this is why I was saying this even before Stoops left, man, all this arrogance and shit we doing as a fan base, and well, we deserve this. How do you deserve something you never had? So when you talk about we want to go to SEC, I'm sure you do. Man, don't bring Will in here, jumping on his head, man.
Right.
Like you said, what the hell, man? Something just shocked the hell out of me. So that's why I'm like I said, I think Will's doing everything the right way. I think he's putting forth the best effort. And like I said, it's just gonna come down to his coaching. So I'm not against him. I mean, I don't know if the pieces are all fit. It ain't my pieces to fit together. He knows what he's putting together. I'm just saying, if he puts some pieces together, get to do what he wants to do, then he gets to live the life he wants to live it. But if it takes a while to get them pieces together, he comes in, like Hal Mummy. What did I say? We went 5-6 in Hal Mummy's first year.
5-7.
7-4 and lost 2 bullshit games.
Yeah.
We changed that shit around quick once we all bought in and understood what was going on. So I said, Will can do it, man. So don't. Now, the only thing I don't like before we get off here, the only thing I don't like is UK media. And it might be a Will thing. They not publicized and nothing, so nobody knows. Like, like you said, they come on here, they see some of the players. We showing how, like, we joking on the players. Maybe they think, oh, this team's going to be full of shit. That's why I don't. Because UK's not showing anything. Like, and this is the jacked up thing. The people that we expect to see on Saturday, whatever we doing here on Wednesday, the people at UK are not even showing the fan base. Hey, look, here was one of the studs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just wild. Like, it seems like you would do that immediately when you get in here. Because Hal Mummy, when he was here, his thing was him and Chris Hatcher. There was one, man, what we show? Hey, they said when we show them crews some videos, and it's just touchdown. All they doing is showing you. Dude, they said they show back-to-back touchdowns for like 20 minutes.
Damn.
Just of his offense. And like, I'm talking about the whole play. Touchdown. And then some, but I was just like, yeah. So Will can get that going, man. Like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. I just like what he's doing. I like his dad was a former UK player, so I'm gonna be optimistic as possible. But I'm really not sold on a lot of things other people are sold on. He got this person, he got that person. Do we get Jeremiah Smith? Why we didn't get Jeremiah Smith, Van? No. So my point being is,
these boys are anyway.
Hey, if they not, the best players in the country probably ain't available. But the players you need that ain't happy where they are could be available. So, I got Will's back, man. I got Will's back.
Like I said, whoever's wearing that headset on the Saturdays on our sideline, always has my support, period. Because I know how hard it is to win here. Period.
Unless you do some boneheaded shit, then we on your ass. Pause.
We cooking your ass. Oh, a hot. Ooh. Pause. All right. Hey, hey, this is 40 minutes over. It's probably time for us to go to bed as we age. Shit.
Yes, indeed, man. We appreciate everybody for joining the show. What are we gonna do next week? We going offensive line? We're gonna finish the offense up? Maybe, possibly.
Yeah. Well, I can't do the offensive line. So I'm not watching no damn offensive line show. That ain't.
If they ain't got no pancakes,
I can't watch no offensive line. I'm gonna go. Let's go defense. And let's go corners.
We can. We can do that, man. That's what we do, man. Hey, man, like I said, what Van and I say, man, take it with a grain of salt. You can listen to other people on media. They got their opinions. And everybody's overly optimistic. Some people may be paid to be optimistic. We not paid to be optimistic. We actually ain't paid to do a damn thing. So that's why we can do whatever the hell we want to do. Now, one of us may lose our jobs and another network opportunities. But I'm saying that no. Let me try and give you an honest opinion, man. Like I said, man, support Will, man. I think he's pulling all the right punches. He's putting his team together the way he wants to put it. This is something new we never seen. Everybody clamored for new blood. We got new blood. Let's see what it do. Now, if it don't work out, we the first one that is, we the first one that is noodle. I'm gonna be the first one that is noodle. Because you talk football with me and I understood what you're saying. Isolate, manipulate the defense, get matchups, score points. That's what I do. That's what I know. If you don't do that, Will, I'm going to ask you about it. But, again, like, subscribe, share, follow, bring your friends back next week. Happy Valentine's Day to all y'all that got Valentine's, and enjoy that. We'll be back next week.